Okay, the steroids. So I happen to have them left over. They gave me 4 milligram dexamethasone. So a lot of people will call it Dex for short. If you hear people talking about it in other videos or online, it's dexamethasone. It says take 1 tablet by mouth once daily for 3 days after carboplatin chemo starting day 2. And for me, the reason they say day 2 is at the cancer center during my pre-meds, they would give me one about a half hour before I started chemo. And then the next day is when I would start my own steroids. Steroids. Something they didn't tell me about was a steroid flush. I learned it the hard way, Googling side effects that I had myself. My cheeks got really red, and sometimes it would be bad enough that it would come down my throat a little bit and onto my chest. It would just get really red. I kind of looked like I had a fever, but if I took my temperature, I did not. It's just steroid flush. I don't know what the scientific correlation is, but it happens. So if that happens to you, check your temp. Keep track of how you're feeling. Oh my God, my dog. Check your temp just to confirm, because if you ever have a fever, you want to let your cancer center know right away. It was just red and hot. My cheeks would get really hot along with the hot flashes, and that's all because of the Dex. Something else they did not tell me that I also had to learn the hard way is don't take these at night. Nobody told me. I've never messed around with steroids before. I was clueless. So for me, it was easier to remember my meds at night, right before bed. And they will screw with your sleep. Don't do that. Take them in the morning. So I would go to sleep fine because I'm fatigued from chemo, but I would have issues staying asleep or waking up at the crack of dawn, well before my alarm. And I just blamed it on my anxiety. It was the steroids. So, from me to you, chemo flush is a possibility. Insomnia is a possibility. Weight gain is a possibility because it screws with your blood sugars. So keep those things in mind. Once I got past those 3 days, the side effects and symptoms would kind of wear off a little bit. And I got some peace between chemo treatments, but then you just get to do it all over again. But yeah, don't take them at night before bed. If you do have issues with insomnia, you can talk to your doctor. I have heard some people have really bad insomnia during chemo, and their doctor was able to prescribe them something to help them get to sleep and stay asleep. Thankfully, once I stopped taking these at bedtime, I was okay. Okay, so I'm editing that video and I forgot to mention the roid rage. It is real and it is a definite possibility. And yeah, my husband says I did pretty good. There were times where I could just feel it. I was just so irritable and grumpy and just, And so during those times, if I could tell that I was feeling really grumpy, I would go hang out in the bedroom with the door closed just to kind of let the family know, don't poke the bear. She's in a mood. And so I did my best not to take it out on my family. Just know that that is a possibility. Roid rage is a possibility, and try not to take it out on those around you. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any more questions. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.